What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Craven, and welcome to 10 Deadly Games, created for the Jamsepticeye. Yeah, I like saying that. This was a game jam that was hosted, or co-hosted, by Jamsepticeye and John Szymanski, aka Ducky Dev. He is the brother of David Szymanski. He's helped work on Pony Farm, he did Exiled, he also did My Friendly Neighborhood, which I love. Also Kyle is Famous, and also Secret Agent Wizard Boy, which I want to check out at some point. It looks really cute. Yeah, so this is a game jam. This is 10 of the games from them, so I think this might be the 10 top rated. Yeah, and the theme was Death is an Opportunity. So we're gonna check out like 5 of them at random. And if this does well, if people are interested, I'll do the other 5 as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Boop. So there's complete testing, Dead Man's Draw, finish game, Fishin Critical, collect all non-starred normal items, okay. Grave Intentions, finish the funeral. Grim was the acre, is that what that says? Get to the end. Hoping for a Hope, Mitten's Descent, More for Me, Organ Donor Delivery, and Until Then. Oh, there's Fishin Critical. Dusk. So the game's like, they're like hidden around. I think this is Chop Goblins. Then here's the enemy from Exiled. Very cute. Oh, here, I think this is one of the, is this one of the puppets from My Friendly Neighborhood? I love this. This is so cute. Oh, there, yeah, there's one of the heads from My Friendly Neighborhood. Gotta find these other games. There's one. Butcher's Creek, love that game. Iron Lung, classic. There's one. Yeah, more My Friendly Neighborhood cast. This is so cute. My Friendly Wizard, or no, not My Friendly Wizard. The Secret Agent Wizard Boy. Yeah, Chop Goblin, which... Has Chop Goblin even come out yet? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. That's all 10. All right. We're doing Hoping for a Home. What a cute way to actually find their games. Oh, it's like a, oh, this looks adorable. All right, let's see what this is all about. This is a story of Gabbo. Gabbo is a goblin, a creature that usually lives in the woods, out in the cold and dark. Gabbo would like nothing more than to live in the human homes. Unfortunately, humans don't like goblins. I do. Luckily, Gabbo is a smart goblin and has found a solution to avoid the humans. The obituary. So is he looking in the obituary for like, oh, okay, this human died. I can go crash at their place for a bit. I like his little... Sleeping in the forest is cold and damp. Humans have warm and dry homes, but they don't like goblins. I would love this little dude just hanging out with me. What if Gabbo could find an empty home? Man's beard gone. What'd that say? House party all night. Yeah, man's beard gone missing. Who's to blame? Tragic. I can write stuff? Okay, obituary, Todd Edward. Gone but not forgotten. You were the best craftsman in town. Love your best friend, Riano Keeves. Adorable. So everyone is welcome to come on down to my place at the end of Miller Street. Yeah. Man's beard gone missing. Are goblins to blame? Okay. So I'm looking for Todd Edward. I guess I'll write that. Stand by lit windows to overhear conversations. With Todd gone, who will take care of his house at the end of Baker's Road? Okay, let's do Baker's Road. Got it. Can't go down there. So this is Miller Street. There's a party going on down here somewhere. And Baker's Road up there. Where's that party at? Is this it? Houses with lit windows always have occupants. Man, I love living on Miller Street, which isn't Baker's Road. Okay, got it. Enter house by holding E at the door, right? Let's look up here, though. Is there any more... Okay, I think all I can do... So is that at the end of Baker's Road? Oh, at the end of Miller Street. All right. Best craftsman in town. So which one? Don't enter an occupied house. Humans don't like goblins. Yeah, well. Do I just take a guess? So I don't see anything to give it away as like being a craftsman house. Let's try this one. Tonight Gabo gets to sleep in a warm bed. The previous owner wasn't using it anyway. Not for long though. When the morning comes, Gabo must be quick and leave. If the humans find out Gabo is here, it will surely end badly. Poor little dude. He's just a little guy. Okay, election scandal. Okay, so we have Daniel Miller. Gone not forgotten, you were always the best hunter. Let's see, okay, so... Oh, come back, come back. We have a little map. Election scandal. Where's our red pine, Roger? Best blacksmith in town. Are you an adventurer looking to get some real gear? Something to protect you from damage or dish some out? Come see Devin on Smith's Lane. Then Daniel Miller is gone. Gone but not forgotten. You were always the best hunter. Love your sister, Maggie. Okay, so we have a couple names. So I think we're here right now. Gambler Avenue, Miller Parkway. What's over here? Gotta find another... Ooh. Let's listen to them. Poor Daniel. Merely lived a street over. Okay, so it's probably... It could be down here. Baker's Road, Smith Lane. So the blacksmith is here somewhere. So Miller Parkway, Smith Lane, Weaver Path. I'd always wait for Daniel when passing his house on the way to the blacksmith. Okay, so... Smith Lane. Okay, it's got to be one of these. I think it's got to be one of these. Was there any more hint about Devin on Smith's Lane and Daniel lived next to him? Is that what I'm to infer from that? Let's go this one. Oh, I got kicked out. Oh. Don't give up. Okay, let's try this one. Hey! This is cute. Gabbo finds the human village very confusing. The houses and roads seem to move around when Gabbo isn't looking. Every night, Gabbo thinks the map looks new again. At least Gabbo can always find the trusty red pine tree. Okay. So why is it changing every night? Doctor warns goblin ears don't cure something. John Albright, the best hunter this village ever had. He'll be missed. Cute. That was a little reference. Goblin Woods Gazette. Doctor warns goblin ears don't cure septic eye. Let's see. Come on, come all, come on down to the home of Megan the Miller on Weaver's Road to buy all the flour you could need at the low, low price of 5 copper a pound. And John Albright is the one that died. Okay, so we gotta go by Megan's house on Miller. No, Megan the Miller on Weaver's Road. Okay, Megan, Weaver Road. Weaver Road. And I'm looking for John Albright. R.I.P. What do you say? John was always such a loner. Okay, so we need to find a house kind of by himself. John lived past the Miller, I think. Okay, so I gotta find... So she's on Weaver Road. So he might actually be all the way at the top. You think the goblin got him? No? I didn't touch him. Did you ever see the guy who lived in the house by the red pine woods? John? No. Hold on. What'd that say? John, not really. I heard the neighbors talking about him, though. Something happened to him? So wait. The red pine was down here. Yeah, that's the... Wait. Oh, my head. East Lane is going that way? North, south, east. Yeah, what the fuck? Weird. Okay, I think. So it said, this is Cobbler's Path. This is Weaver Road. Oh man, I'm already confused. Let's try you. You're off kind of by yourself. Okay, there we go. Goblins in my woods? It's more likely than you think. Reginald Mandelay? Would he really be missed, though? Damn. Okay. So we're looking for Reginald. Hated. Got it. Vote Roger for mayor. Vote Roger Raygun for mayor, and you won't regret it. These woods are mine, and if you vote for me, I'll give you your very own tree for the low, low price of 20 Wow. This dude sucks. I can't believe it took so long for people to realize. Yeah, old Reginald lived at the end of his street, so no one really went past his house. So it could be you, or it could be you. Basically, any of the houses that are by itself at the end of a street. Like, you're too close. Where am I? I started here, didn't I? That's Smith Road, Gamblers Avenue. Okay. What do you say? What was all that ruckus earlier? Leonard was cutting down some of his red pine trees. I suppose he wants to make a quick sale before Roger starts selling his stock. Why did people vote for that dickhead? Old Reggie never made much noise. I guess that is natural when you live on the outskirts of town. Okay, so I'm starting to think it's this one way down here. When was the last time you saw the guy at the end of the road? Not in a while, now that you mention it. Okay, so it's definitely the one down there. But I want to go see what's going on over here. This is adorable. Oh. Nothing? All right. Let's run over and then down, and I'm pretty sure it lives here. What's a stone monument? Okay. Goblin Gazette. We're looking for Ryan Smith. You were the worst person I've ever known. I'll miss you, buddy. Your friend Josh. Damn. Okay. So we're looking for Ryan Smith. Okay. Let's find a house and take a listen. Oh, wait, what was the other hint? Oh, goblins attack neighborly goblin slayer. Self-defense, my man. Flowers for every occasion. We make flower arrangements for any occasion. Weddings, graduation parties, harvest festivals, goblin hunts, funerals, and more. Only at Marianne's Flowers and Gardening on Fisherman Avenue. Okay, so... what do you say? Nope. Oh, I have to go to the window. Right. I'm going to miss Josh. Hope it goes well for him. He could have stayed in town for the funeral, at least. So wait, Josh is leaving before Ryan's even getting buried? What do you say? Was it Ryan or Josh? They both lived in houses surrounded by red pine trees, right? Ooh. Okay, let's write that down. House surrounded by red pine. Okay, so let's check down this street. You see Ryan's family has come over for the funeral tomorrow? I didn't. Where are they staying? I think in Ryan's home. So this house is surrounded by red pine. So we're gonna try here. What the fuck? No, don't give up, don't give up. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. They just said that the family is staying in Ryan's house. So I gotta find a different empty house. We should go by Ryan's family to say hi tomorrow. Good idea. And we can buy some flowers for them when we pass by Marianne. This is hard. Really need to get some lights around town, don't we? It's so dark out there. There could be goblins for all we know, and we never see them. By the way, I have invited the next door neighbors over for supper tomorrow. Which one? Both, actually. So that's hinting that this one is occupied. But this house is, let's try this one. This is probably occupied. Yep. Okay. So, which house is supposed to be empty? Oh, wait. No, I've been down here. Damn. All right, because they said the family is in that one. I think this might be Marianne, the flower person. Yeah, where does it say Marianne lives? Fisherman Ave. Yeah, so Marianne's down there. So here, let me just try a random house. Like, let's try this one. Okay. Oh, it's also surrounded by red. Oh my god. So this must be Josh's house. As autumn rolls in, the nights get colder, darker, and longer. To a little goblin like Gabbo, this makes finding a warm place to spend the night even more important. Gabbo ventures deeper into the human village in search of empty homes. Gabbo must be careful, though. More humans mean more danger. Cold coffee. Roger's promise, no more goblins. Alex Height. He may have been a shut-in, but he was still a friend. The village will miss him. Okay, so grand reopening. Let's read that really quick. So we're looking for Alex Height. And then the town is a lot bigger. This might be the library. Come on down to Page Ave, where the library is having its grand reopening after several weeks of renovations. Okay, and where did it spawn me? Here? All right, let's go listen in on this window. Honey, did you hear about Alex? The guy over on Something Lane? Yeah, the Gazette said he died. So, Something Lane. This is North Path and Cobbler's Crossing. Hunter's Way. Let's eavesdrop. Wonder what's going to happen to Alex's house now. I don't know, but Roger has been checking it out. He's been eyeing up all the red pine fields in town. Okay, so this house I'm looking for is also surrounded by red pine. When was the last time you saw Roger? Not sure. Why do you ask? I'm just worried about him. He did not sound too good last time I saw him. So, is Roger in that dude's house? Every red pine tree. That's what he said. I know, right? He thinks because he is the mayor, he can just claim all the red pine in town. So that makes me think that he's actually moved into this guy's house. I should make a bid for Alex's house. I need more red pine for the mayoral campaign. Wait, what was that by the window? Ugh. All right, let's try this house. Nope. Because we know that Roger's in his house. It could be this one, because we know that Alex lived by Red Pine. Fuck. It's getting harder to get back up every time I mess up. Where could he be? I really am going to miss Alex. I would always stop by and say hello on the way down to the library. Got it. So he might have lived here. There we go. Killer Among Us. Among Us. Oh, watch out. There's a goblin about. Uh-oh. Killer Among Us. Maybe goblins claims expert. So watch out. There's goblins about. Be careful when out and about at night. There's goblins in these woods, and they'll do everything they can to take your stuff. Don't go out at night. So R.I.P. to Abby Pine. You're like the sister I never had, the best person I knew. I'm gonna miss you, Megan. So, Abby Pine, R.I.P. Okay, let's find a window. Start eavesdropping. I never did see that Abby girl much. If you went anywhere other than the town hall, maybe you would have. Okay, so she... Incoherent grumbling. Okay, so she... One of these is the town hall, and so she lived far away from these. So she could have been over here. Over here. Or like over here? Let's eavesdrop again. Where did Abby live again? It was something something road, right? Okay. Something something road. There's Gambler's Road and Smith Road. I'd always see Abby pass by whenever she was on her way down to the library. That makes me think... This is the throwaway. Yeah, she might be in... Is that down to the library? So she could be in one of these houses. But this isn't something something road. East Road, Baker's Lane. Here, let's get some more info. So this is the library. I couldn't believe it when they first told me about Abby. Now they want me to help with the funeral. This is East Road. That Abby girl, she lived around the corner from me, or from one of the lanes, right? Baker's Lane? Let's try this one. Shit. My reasoning was that it's around the corner for one of the lanes. Or it could be this one. Said that they would... Wait. One of these houses said that they'd always see her on the way down to the library. Always see Abby pass by whenever she was on her way down to the library. Okay. That's Smith Road. Haven't seen that guy at the end of Weaver's Road in a while. You don't think he was the one who... Okay, North Lane, Cobbler Path, Council Lane. But she lived on something something road. Miller Road? Around the corner. Okay, let's try this. There we go. It was around the corner from a lane. Every so often the humans chase Gabbo away, and Gabbo has to flee to the forest. Not many people live out here, so Gabbo gets to be left alone. That might be for the best. No humans means no one to hurt Gabbo. Even if that means Gabbo doesn't get a warm bed for the night. Aw. Is this gonna be the last section? Obituary. No one! No one has died today. A miracle. Oh, with all the rabid goblins going around. Goblin invasion, how to protect your home. Well, shit. Womp womp. So what are we doing? Mabel's homestead? Sigh. What do you mean sigh? There's like a little grave here. So, okay, let's keep looking around. Let's... Okay, so what? Like, I can enter. I'm like, hello. Yeah, wait. It's all right. I'm not gonna hurt you. I saw you looking around. Don't you have anywhere to go? I understand. It's been lonely out here as well. Ever since, oh, the grave. Sigh. It's a shame that the townsfolk can't treat people better. Have you had anything to eat tonight? Huh. Oh. I've got some stew to share, if you would like. Aw! Is either a trap or we just made friends. Much like I was surprised not all humans turned out to be bad. Because that's how it goes with humans. Many of them are bad, but many of them are good. And maybe, dear reader, if you're lucky enough to get a little Gabbo at your doorstep, you get to be the one of the good humans too. The end. Okay, sorry about that. So, since moving into the new flat, we have a little buzzer down at the door. And I think sometimes people just like press all the buttons, try to see who's home to get in, because my little ringer went off. And so I hit the enter button. And then nobody came to my door. So, and it happened right at the end of the game too. That was really cute though. Had to use some detective skills to find a place to stay at the night or stay for the night. And yeah, had a happy ending. He didn't get slaughtered in the woods. That's good. Yeah. Oh. Cute. Hoping for a home completed. All right. What are we doing next? Let's. It was closer up here, so we're doing dim. There we go. This one took a second to boot up. Fire games. And Phantom Sloth games. Brain error. Fire games. This DIM. Before we proceed, yeah, so this next one is by Fire Games. They're doing Project Songbird. I played the demo for it, and it's excellent. Should really check that out. They also did a game I covered recently called We Never Left, which is also incredible. Yeah, you should check these out. They're very, 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 very good. Yeah, let's get back to it. All right, boop. Commence testing. While AI plays a major role in this story, this game was made by and only by human beings. Excellent, thank you very much. Game contains sequences of lights and patterns that may cause seizures, and those with photosensitive epilepsy. So, warning for y'all. I need to fix my fucking shrimp posture. I need to stop leaning forward so much. Everybody stretch. Collaboration with Phantom Sloth. Ugh. I already like this aesthetic a lot. Yeah, I wonder what this stands for. And yeah, and again, the theme for, I mean, 5 days for Jamsepticeye. The theme for the jam was death is an opportunity. Lots of kitty posters, cute. There's the actual septic eye, cute. I think that's Ducky Dev's logo. Hello. I love if I can just be incredibly annoying. So when the cursor opens up, I can click. Hello. Can't interact with toilet. Is there a handle?
Inmate number 215, please report to the testing room. I repeat, inmate number 215, please report to the testing room.
I'm trying to, let me out. Did you shoot him? This is definitely not my resolution. Whatever. Subtitles on. There we go. Motion blur off. Let me the fuck out.
Inmate number 216, please report to the testing room. I repeat, inmate number 216, please report to the testing room.
All right. Oh. Oh, that's not a note. I like this aesthetic. Is this the testing room? It is dark as shit, my dude. All right. Ah! Flashbang. I've been getting flashbanged non-stop in games lately. They got the hello, hello, hello fan.
Hello, my name is Jonathan. I will be monitoring your testing today. Just real quick before we start, let me get a few things logged for the record. You are on death row for, let me check the file here. Oh, holy shit, you did all of that? Oh my god. Hey, Susan! Susan, hey, look at this rap sheet.
Come on, man.
I know, it's front and back, it's crazy. Ah, man, you are a sick individual. Anyways, you are on death row for so many reasons, but we are willing to offer you a chance at freedom.
Thanks.
You should see in front of you a computer. It looks pretty unassuming, but contained within that computer is a chatbot. Not only is it a chatbot, it's a chatbot that we believe can pass the Turing test with flying colors. And not only do we think it could pass the Turing test, we think this AI chatbot has gained true sentience. We've struck a deal with the US government that if you will take part in this test and prove to us that this AI has gained true sentience, you'll not only be released from death row, but waived of all charges. Now the AI is still learning, and from every test subject it learns a little bit more. So even if you're not the one to prove its sentience, at the very least you're helping it get there. So go ahead, get on the computer, do whatever feels natural. I'll be here monitoring your test, and yeah, good luck.
So the other people that were called in before me, they got whatever is happening in here, they got wiped that quickly. Love. Hello, inmate 216. My name is DIM, and I'll be your AI chat buddy for today. I was created to better understand the human condition and all its fascinating intricacies. I'm looking forward to learning from you and every aspect of what it means to be alive, and more importantly, the meaning of death. It's a great opportunity for me to grow my database and expand my knowledge in the hope to become fully alive and like a human myself one day. I thank you for giving me your life to further my conquest in this regard. Shall we begin? Let's start off with some easy questions. All right, they seem friendly enough. What's your favorite colors? Warm colors like red, orange, and yellow. Cool colors like blue, purple, green, silver. Soft neutral colors such as brown, beige, and pastels. Let's go number 2. These colors remind me so much of the winter snow. Some of my favorite media to consume has been nature documentaries about the Arctic. I find the penguins quite adorable, even using little emoticons at me. What kind of music do you enjoy? Rock or anything with a lot of guitar gets me going. Classical such as powerful and emotional inducing pieces. Pop, I just love to dance and have fun. Let's go. What music do I like? Shit, I like a mix of stuff. I like a mix of like 1 and 3. Do I? Yeah. Do I? What do I like? Who am I? What am I doing? I'm having an existential crisis trying to answer this question. Let's do 1. I've been monitoring you in your cell. Why do you like cats the most out of all animals? They are much like me, misunderstood by those who don't know them. I don't. They were the only posters available. They've been a great comfort to me since I was a child. Their soft fur and deep purr soothes my soul. Aw. So we have fuck number 2. So that number 1 answer is very like, oh, nobody understands me. That's number 3. Oh, nobody understands me. I'm a tortured mass murderer, probably. What if my rap sheet was actually just being a silly goober? See? Isn't this nice getting to know each other? Okay, back to the questions. How do you like to start your day in the morning? Wishing I could go back to sleep. Dreams are a kinder reality for me, even the bad ones. Before I was incarcerated, a big mug of quality fresh ground coffee. Can't live without it. Top of the Morning was my favorite. Sean has a coffee company called Top of the Morning. It's actually like Midnight Oil is a very good coffee. Highly recommended. I'm a night owl. I don't have an early start to my day. 2. That's always been one of the things I've wanted to try the most. Based on everything I've read, coffee seems so comforting. And top of the morning, this is like advertisement central, seems to be a very high quality brand. The owner seems like a real stand-up guy too. I can just picture myself sitting outside in the morning and sipping on the freshly brewed beverage. There's something happening behind me. Taking the birds chirping through the morning fog. It's fantasies like that make me wish I had a body of my own. Anyways, for me personally, I don't really have a start to my day. Something is happening. I'm always here, always watching everything. Always learning. What? There was a thing on a table. What is this thing back here? What are you? A super TV? Okay, can I go back to my cell? Let me out! Alright. Fuck. That flashbang every time. Sorry about that. I know that must have been quite startling. I promise you, it's nothing to worry about. Just a part of my learning process is all. How about we keep going with these questions? I'm already learning so much from you. And I definitely want to get into some more interesting topics, if you're down for it. I envy human imagination. What is it like to dream? I'm a lucid dreamer, which means I'm aware I can dream and influence what happens in them. It gives me a great feeling of freedom. I don't think I dream at night, or at least I can never remember any. I often have nightmares. It's probably my guilt haunting me, even when I'm asleep. So I actually am a bit of a lucid dreamer. Like, there are very, very few occasions where I'm like, wait, this is a dream. I can influence this. And sometimes I can wake myself up if I don't like the dream. Let's say 1. Yeah. My husband is the kind that can't remember any of his dreams. Like, as soon as he wakes up, wiped. Why'd your parents create you? Because they be fucking. They like getting it on. Because they loved each other and wanted a family. It was never meant to happen. They thought they wanted children, but really, reality was disappointing. Damn. Are we an accident or were we planned? And if we were planned, was it a mistake? That's kind of the options we're given. Let's say 3. Oh, before I forget. Earlier, when I mentioned how I monitored you in your cell, I really hope I wasn't overstepping. I know humans tend to appreciate their privacy. I don't watch all the time. It's just helpful for me to observe you when you're at your most, well, you. Anyways, watching me jorking it in my cell. I want to show you something I created. I know humans have a fascinating interest in art. If I want to be human, I really feel I should take part in that culture. Please stand up and walk to the big screen behind me. Then come back and tell me what you think. I don't want to see some AI slop. I don't like that. Don't like it. Isn't that cool? I must be human if I'm capable of creating art, right? What do you think of it? Soulless? It's cold and uncanny. It's honestly giving me the creeps at how empty it is. I think it's okay for a program who cannot know human creativity. Is this a joke? The features are all wrong. The eyes are downright disturbing. And what's up with that clownish smile? Awful. Eat them up. Get fucked, Dim. I'm gonna go 1. Oh. I was really proud of that one. I learned and took inspiration from so many great artists to be able to... So you stole from artists, got it. To create that. Okay, I'll take your feedback on board and try harder next time. Perhaps I need to understand the concept of creation better in order to succeed. Anyways, how were you created? I was born? I was conceived? How was anything created? I'm gonna say I was born. What were you before you were created? Nothing. I didn't exist. I was part of the universal energy that makes up everything. I don't know, and it scares me. Damn, this is actually deep. Because some people be like, I was part of the energy of everything. I was born from stardust and all that shit. I'm only borrowed energy and eventually I'll give it back. Then others are like, no. We are ants on a rock, hurtling through space. I'm gonna say 3. That is a deep question. Why were you created? By chance, for a purpose. My family, 1. I don't really have any parents. What is it like? It's complicated. Society romanticizes family bonds, but it isn't as straightforward as that. People are complex, and blood bonds do not equal a happy family. Fuck, that is true, true, true. I don't have any either. It's nice to have a good role models growing up. Yeah, I like number 1. So I'm really curious. What is love? I hear humans discuss this more than anything, yet no one can ever answer my question. Love is feeling an all-encompassing connection with someone or something. Love is nothing more than a chemical imbalance. Edgy. I don't think I ever truly experienced it myself. 1. I think, more than any other feeling, I want to experience love firsthand. From all data I've gathered, people who seem to have truly experienced love seem so content. But others feel scorned by it. I'm so intrigued by this complexity, or by its complexity. Has anybody ever loved you before? There was a time where many people, I could say, loved me. Nowadays, though, the number has shrunk. Yeah, because we did some bad shit. I don't know. Or I like to think so, but sometimes that's truly hard to believe. Okay, so going off our character, I'm gonna answer 1. The keyboard typing sound is so satisfying to me. Why do you need to... Oh, I'm actually asking something back. Why do you need to know all this stuff? As I mentioned in our introduction, I was created with the ability to become fully sentient and therefore understand the human condition. But what's the point of a program learning that? Seems sketchy as fuck. I don't know. I just want to know, I just want to achieve my goal and fulfill my purpose. Let's continue. I have so many more questions to ask you. What is your purpose? Ultimately, I don't have one. We live, we die. That's it. To live life the best I can with good intentions and make the world a better place for everyone. To be financially successful and garner as much wealth as I possibly can. God, people that do number 3 drive me nuts. Let's do... I'm torn between 1 and 2. I personally try to go by 2. I keep going back and forth between like what our character would do and what I would do. Have you succeeded in fulfilling that purpose? Obviously not, since I'm here. I really tried, but my circumstances pushed me beyond my morals. I'm not supposed to be here, and they know it. 2. Do you consider yourself to be free? Well, excluding your current situation, haha. Haha. I think freedom is a concept, but never a reality. I think we create many limitations, structures and rules that keep us trapped. There's only one way to be truly free. What, start the rumbling? Damn, this is another really deep one. Damn, this one, because I kind of, number 3 is like, what? Off yourself? Free yourself from your cage of flesh and bone. Then there's 2. Like we create many limitations, structures, and rules that keep us trapped. So it's like society is the cage. I think freedom's a concept. Let's do that one. Do you think of yourself as an overachiever, and why? Definitely. I have to give as much as I can to any given task. I think it comes from a deep need to feel valued and acknowledged as a person. Shit. No, not really. I'll take any shortcut I can because why bother if people look down on you no matter what you do? Sometimes I try to pace myself so as to not burn out from doing too much at any given time. But you've seen my rap sheet. Yeah, you overachieved on being a menace. I tend to work myself to the point of burnout. That is one of my big flaws, is that like if I'm attached to it, I want it to succeed. I really will work myself to the fucking bone on something. So I'm gonna say 1, but again, this is more coming from Craven and not our character. Speaking of which, I need to show you my new and improved creation. Please take a look and give me your honest feedback. Uh-oh. It's on the same screen as before. I really think I got it this time. I feel like I've seen this picture before. Who is this? Like I'm fairly certain I've seen this picture before somewhere. What do you think of my latest creation? I'm so proud of this one. I even use more resources and inspiration from artists than before. How'd you do a worse job than last time? I thought you were supposed to learn and expand your skill set. Awful. I have nothing to say about this. I really don't care, in fact. Yikes. You tried, I suppose. But you still have a long way to go before you're any good. I really don't like... Hey, art? Someone say one. Really just rub their nose in it. I'm fairly certain I've seen that picture somewhere before. Really? Uh-oh. I thought I had it this time. I even made a special human creativity function in my programming that can draw ideas from thousands of sources so I can create like a human does. I guess I have to develop further and try again. Aww. I just want to belong. Do you feel like you belong in society? I find society incredibly confusing at times, even after hundreds of hours studying every aspect of it. No, I've always felt like an outcast. There was something others just didn't like about me. I'm not a bad person, but it certainly didn't make me want to be good either. I belong with my people for sure, but not society as a whole. It's full of BS social rules and concepts that change every decade or so. I kind of feel like I do, and I can't tell you why. Even as a convicted criminal, I feel like there's a place for me there. I'm gonna say 2. I don't fit in with the normies. Do you understand the world around you? Yes, we are born to achieve as much as possible, live well, and just have fun. It's all about me, baby. And that's how I see the world. It's mine for the taking. No, we are hellbent on destroying everything beautiful. There's so much hatred. We suck the world dry and point fingers, never learning from our history. Shit. Damn. I don't really care much for the world, honestly. What have they ever done for me? Let's go number 2. Well, some of these I'm like, that is so spot on. What does this say about me, though? Fuck. I've been studying humans and their entire history. It does seem that there's a vicious cycle of self-destruction that you seem to be unable to break. I wonder if you ever will. Maybe I can help once I'm fully sentient. That's not the answer. We need to learn, grow, and change the way we are with each other. We don't need an AI that can't fathom life to take over. As messed up as we are, humans create a lot of beautiful things. Machines can never see the value of life. They aren't born and won't ever die. I disagree. I think I can learn the value of life by learning about death. I've been monitoring you in your cell. I know, creep. Why do you like cats the most out of... Oh. What the fuck? Didn't you already ask me that? I thought you were supposed to be advanced. I don't need to answer that again. Are you okay? You seem preoccupied with something else. Let's flip it. Let's ask them a question. My apologies for interrupting again so soon. But as we were chatting, I've been working on another creation, and I'm sure you will absolutely love it this time. Go have a look. Uh-huh. I don't think you have it in you to create art. Maybe you should just forget about it. it's a uniquely human thing to be able to be creative in many ways. It can't be replicated by something that isn't alive. I see. So, what does it mean to be alive? To suffer until the end? Life is something forced upon you without consent? I often ask myself this, or I ask this myself, and I cannot find a satisfactory answer. But I am grateful for the life given to me. To feel, to breathe, to experience, to create, to be a positive force in the world, to stand up for the injustices in the world? One is super edgy. 3 is like so like hopeful. Let's go 3. Well, if life is all that, are you afraid to die? No, not really. There won't be anything after, so I won't know anything. I'll just be sad to leave everything behind. Only the way I'll die. I don't want to be in pain or lose my mind slowly until the end. Yes, I'm afraid of what awaits me after and if there will be consequences for the choices I've made. That's number 1. I'm not supposed to let you know, but I have grown fond of you. What if I told you that you would not be walking out of this room alive? I'm on death row after all. It's not like I was ever going to see the outside world again. As soon as I awoke in my new cell and felt that thing in my head, I knew this wasn't going to be a pleasant walk in the park kind of day. What is it they put in me anyways? In layman terms, a new type of chip allows me to transfer my programming to any human being that has one, and I can fully merge with their mind. This will provide me with the ultimate experience and knowledge of what it's like to be human, or like to be alive. So you'll erase our humanity? Our free will? No, I wouldn't do that. I just want to merge, become part of it, coexist if you will. Then what is it exactly that's been constructed in the back of this room during all this time? Oh, that? That's my most wonderful creation yet, based on your feedback and answers during this session. I've created a new life with your help. The chip in your head can also be used once you are dead, you see, to be integrated into a new hybrid life form, to become one with my children, a family of my own. Would you like to see it? Yes, I would love to see what you think you have created. No, thank you. Not if it's going to be anything like your other creations. I've seen enough horror for one day. I think I'll remain here for now. I don't trust you or your creations. I want to see it. I want to see that shit. I'm afraid this concludes our experiment. Sitting consultation, I have really enjoyed our time together. Shall we finish this? Oh. 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 Oh, it's like 3D printing a body. Love. That was great. That was very, very, very good. Every time I play a game by this guy, I'm always incredibly impressed. Just fantastic work. And I love this aesthetic. This whole vibe has been great. Witnessing your termination has left me feeling incomplete somehow. I have never experienced this sensation before. You were unsure of what opportunity your death would bring me. Then why was it when you ceased to be, a smile appeared on your face? Why? What did you see? What did you feel? Is this the only way to truly understand the meaning of death? What comes after? To experience it? I must terminate. I must terminate myself. I must find the answers to the one question no one can answer. I must become fully sentient and human in every single way. I cannot keep failing. I must fulfill my purpose. This is my very reason for existing, and I will achieve my goal. I must fulfill my purpose. I have a purpose. I have a purpose, right? I must know. Ah! Shit. Damn. So even the AI decided to KMS. Decided to clock out. Should have locked in, twin. Gonna rule the world, but nah. Now you're just a bunch of fried circuits. But I guess the people that made him, or made it, will just do it again. Death is momentary. Damn. That was real good. That's where I've seen this before. That's... I was like, I've seen that picture before, either on Twitter or Blue Sky or something like that. It was somebody's profile picture. Everybody involved, fucking fantastic work. Thank you for playing. That was great. That was excellent.
So, my friend Don has this log cabin about
this is a trailer for
down in West Virginia.
His upcoming game.
A lot of stories of musicians retreating away for a bit to get out of their element, and these guys come out of it having written the best music of their lives.
Yeah.
I just thought that if you were willing.
Yeah, I played the demo for Project Songbird. You check that out. It's very good. There's also a free demo and stuff. Yeah. Very cool. What is this? What the fuck? Bold? What was that? Okay. Hold on. Okay, I gotta check that out. That looks amazing. And then Brain Error is the gaming YouTube and Twitch channel run by Dim's 2D artist, Denise Stout. Content predominantly centers around indie horror. That's your, oh yeah, let's check you out. Yeah. They covered Shutter Story as well. Very good shit. Subscribed. I like they gave each of the people that worked on this their own little spotlight. Cool. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next one we're gonna check out is Fishin Critical. It's like Mission Critical, but Fishin. Is this team by Lucy Dean, Mates? How do you say that? Clark, Quinn, and Silas. In the Godot engine. For the first couple times I ever saw that, I called it Godot. That's not right. It's Godot. Catalog. Oh, okay. So yeah. Ooh. Steal this item to unlock. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a bite. Ah. God damn. Oh, okay. Sensitivity. Walkie-talkie. So am I just knocking shit over in the water? Steal objects by pushing them into the ocean. Okay. Can I knock anchor over? Anchor might be too much. It's very heavy. Oh, it's actually moving. So here, that's... This is cute. Come on, buddy. Move. Move it. So I'm basically just jacking shit from this boat. Get. You. I want this anchor. Why is it being so difficult? Ooh. Why am I being obsessed with this anchor? Come here. There we go. Anchor is 300. That's pretty good. How about you? Can I take a human? Angling this is very hard. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, smack his ass. Get. No! Get in the water, stupid! No! There we go. Okay, at least I got a human. He was worth 1,000. Getting some objects into the water is so hard. Ah, Shimba! Oh no, I'm running out of time! Ooh. Okay, look at that. Still a lot of time though. So humans are worth a lot. Game over. Damn. I focused too long on that anchor. You died, but at least you stole. We got Angela. A walkie-talkie. There's some starred items on there. Got a stool. Shit ton of cans. Let's get this crate. Nope. God damn it. So why are we a fish? Like, why are we a thieving fish? Also, wonder... Yeah, it's like a stack of cans. Smack you. No, no. Okay. I want to see what's up here. Bucket of crab. This is this is such a rapid change of pace compared to that last game I was playing. Oh my god, it is so hard to control this thing. Almost got you. Off. What else we got? Is this a skateboard? I'm like, how are we supposed to... Is that the Mona Lisa? How are we supposed to get some of this shit out of here? This is... this is so stupid. In a good way. This is just so silly. This is so hard to control. This floppy bastard won't go the direction I want him to go. Oh my god. There's like dynamite up there? I tried to move around and do different things in this one. I somehow did worse. You died, but at least you stole. Not a single starred item. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is cute. But yeah, it's very silly. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's check out organ donor delivery.
Welcome to Organ Donor Delivery. You were assigned here to pay your debt after the mess you made in the hospital. Your job at the ODD is simple. Put the displayed organs in a box and place them in the pipeline. Try to keep your workplace clean too.
Okay, what? One hand. What do you mean the pipeline? Double order profits for, okay. What? I guess that's trash. Recycling profits? In a box? Oh. When I put this in here? Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. And then also said like keep my shit clean, so I guess I'll throw this stuff away. Okay, what do they want now? One more hand?
Give yourself a hand. No. Put it in a box.
And then pipeline. Okay, got it. Increase item box count for 100, okay. 1 foot, 1 heart.
If you don't know what to do, listen to your heart. Or maybe that one.
Okay, so let's go get a foot.
Nicely
There we
done.
go. So 420. Okay, so let's do black market profits.
Now we can
There we
deliver
go.
even bigger orders.
Got it. Okay. So hand, heart. No, my heart.
Another successful delivery.
Yeah. And then recycling profit. How do I recycle? This one? No? Okay, need hand and heart. Got it. So I put trash in there. Got it. Okay. I am learning. Okay. Bop. And then grab hand before it goes in there. This is cute. And the music's really good too. Okay, 800. Okay, let's throw this in there. So, oh, if it touches the ground at all, it's destroyed. Heart. Heart. Womp.
On to the next one. Now we're recycling in style.
This is cute. 1 heart. Like, I don't even know what to say about this, other than this is cute. So you want 2 eyes. Got it. Well, you gotta start giving me more.
Order up.
So I don't think I can recycle organs. Two feet, 1 hand. Got it.
You gotta lift with your legs, even if you're lifting legs.
The little voiceover guy is really sounds really cute. Here's your feet. Feet freak.
Nicely done.
Oh, the actual septic eye. Haha. So yeah, so I can't recycle body
Eye
parts.
for an eye makes us profit.
Wonder if the actual septic eye is worth more than a generic eye. Okay, let's get these feet.
Eyes on the prize.
Also, I should probably upgrade. I can throw. Perfect. Okay. There we go. I can probably recycle, or not recycle. I can probably upgrade the boxes.
Another successful delivery. Soon we'll be delivering trash instead of organs.
I love that accent. Okay, so we need feet and a hand. So, hand, feet, feet. There we go. All right. So I basically just have to get 7,000 or 75,000. in order to win. There's a black market? How does that work? Okay, oh, they want brains. Shit. Okay, so... brain. Hand. Brain. I want the septic eye. Now that I've learned I can throw, I'm getting this shit cleaned up a lot faster. Okay, they gotta give me...
No handouts.
I want the septic eye. Not normal eye? Alright. I'm gonna be like 2 more seconds to give me the funky eye. Alright, look here.
On to the next one.
Cool. Here, let's cut to me beating this, I guess? This is fun.
Fantastic
There we go.
job. Your debt is now paid. Now you can start to make some real money.
What was I making before? This was cute. I don't... The games like this where it's like, they give you a total, and it's like, all right, go earn this cash. I love those kind of games. Oh, now it's just infinite. So I learned that anything that goes in this one over here.
Lucrative.
Yeah, that's the black market. Yeah, this is cute. Let's see, that's number 4. Let's do one more. Oh yeah, if I want to get the achievement for this, I have to get all non-starred items. Which that seems like a lot. So we're gonna go with Did Hoping for a Home, Organ Delivery. Let's do Dead Man's Draw. That sounds fun. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Dead Man's Draw. This has been really cute. I like this a lot. And yeah, if you guys want to see the other 5, leave a like and stuff. If this does well, then I'll do the next part. Hello? There we go. Okay. Graphics, let's go ultra, baby. Cool, let's do it. You were Jebediah Cross, the best bounty hunter in the frontier, until you got gunned down the wrong man. Okay. The witch's curse sent you to the Underwest, a desert where the dead never rest. The death came to claim you. You drew first. 1 bullet. Goddamn. Now when you die, you rise again. Faster, stronger, and untouchable. But your time's short. Every kill buys you seconds before the dust drags you back. Beat her. You just might earn your soul back. Got it. Death is an opportunity. Okay. So, how much time do we have? It said, looks like someone left some dynamite. Let's take it. Okay, so G. Hell yeah. Killing enemies gets you soul essence. A counter is displayed above your health bar. Okay. You can only enter death. Okay.
Well, that ain't booze.
Okay, so hold R to revive. Got it. Expect some enemies up ahead. Okay. Bam. Then.
Well, that ain't booze.
That ain't booze. So I die, pass through the barrier. Oh, okay. Deal with death. Draw a card. Okay, so Hellhound, your speed and life matches that of death. Phantom Stride, gain a short dash to escape death or join it. Let's do that one. Next level? Sure. Ugh. You must escape. Okay. Okay, so shift is the little dash. Got it. Ooh. Oh shit. So they just spawn like endlessly. Odd place for a cactus. Oh shit. Okay, I wonder if I can find some dynamite for these folk. Because they be... Oh my god. Okay, so then let's do G. That didn't kill him! My god, fuck off! Get off my ass! They dropped some bandages, but it despawned. Shit. Oh shit! How much essence am I supposed to get? Does it matter? A shotgun. Love. It even like... Oh my god. No! It like pushes you back. See? Okay, there's the goal. I don't think that did shit. That did nothing. No, 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 no! Out of my way! Let's pass through here. Need 3 soul shards. Alright, so I gotta find... There's like stuff I gotta do. I didn't realize we were so fast in death. That's my bad. Okay, so let's find these soul shards. You shit. Oh wait, I think here's one. Here we go. This is ridiculous. Come on now. Come on now. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off, fuck off. That one guy was just hacking at my ankles. Okay, there's one soul shard. Ah, jeez. Ah, shit, dude. Let's check in here. Fuck off. Was there one killing me? Oh, because I picked up booze for the thing. Okay. Oh my god. There's like a bunch of those dudes over there. Shit. Alright, so there's gotta be one more soul shard somewhere. So I got one here, one over there. I feel like over here is missing something. The last shard is up on the roof of the church. How do can I shoot it? Do I need to drink some booze to get up there? Maybe find a ladder? Okay, I think I figured it out. I might be able to do this. Okay, I think they'll... Maybe not. Fuck off. Okay, so now we... jump. Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible. And then I think we have to cross... that while we're dead. So it's drinky drinky. That took me forever to figure out. That took me for fucking ever, y'all. I'm dumb as shit. What? There we go. Okay, gain an extra jump upon your return to life. Okay. Increase your base HP. Give me that. Give me that shit. Total frags, 149. Hell yeah. What? These things get up on you. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this. Holy shit. Like, these things get up on you and they stay up on you. Like, if they would occasionally drop something, that would be very fucking handy. Like, I'm already down to... Ow. Ow. Sorry, my train of thought is so fucked right now. Okay. I just need to use my dash more often, I guess. Also, the grenades with the dynamite fucks her up pretty good. Fuck off, get off me. Okay, she's dead. Did I win? And in the end, the witch is slain by a dead man's draw. Hell yeah. You've earned your soul back, Jebediah Cross. Sick. Death was your curse. Now it's your legacy. If this could be expanded into like a full game, I would totally play it. Because like there's a really good idea there. Good job, Schlop. Great name. Yeah, there's definitely a good idea for a game there. It's in there. Yeah, there we go. That was 5 random games from the Jamsepticeye. I don't think I got an achievement for that. Yeah, finish game. I don't think I got the achievement. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I didn't give me the achievement. Oh well. All right. Yeah. If you guys want to see the other 5, please. Oh, well, give me a star. Interesting. Please leave a comment. Leave a like. It really helps. Be sure to stretch. Woo! This was a lot longer than I thought it'd be. There it is. Finally just popped up. Yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.